G'day Bicycle Queensland members and friends, Andrew Demack here with Alton Twine, just updating you on our advocacy efforts at the start of the year. Just a couple of days ago we met with bicycle user groups across the state, regionally online and locally here in the metro area of Brisbane, in person here at Sports House. Lots going on in that space.
A lot to say. I mean, there's stuff happening across the state, which is of real interest to us, and it's really positive. Some of the initiatives which are happening in regional Queensland. A little bit wet in the north at the moment for your bike.
Yes, but there's some good stuff going on. So Bundaberg, for instance, the Coral Isle Cyclist Group, which is the racing group, is working with the local bug in Bundaberg on revigorating and revitalising the Bundaberg to Gin Gin proposed rail trail that the council had let lapse, and so the community there is taking on the rail trail. So the first meeting of that is in a couple of days' time. So we're super pleased to support that and to be, if you like, part of the process of growing rail trails across Queensland. And if I mention rail trails, what else should we mention?
Talking of rail trails, of course, we've got our weekend at Wondai event coming up for the Anzac Day long weekend, based out of Wondai. But what a terrific program, Andrew.
Yeah.
We're sort of heading out from Wondai and going to some real exciting places.
Yeah, some really cool spots, Tingura and Memarambi, but also some really interesting points of interest in the Merg and Wondai area. Why don't we keep some of them under wraps and sort of surprise people when they get there? It's pretty cool.
Well, we can, or you can just look on the BQ website for the event, find out all the interesting stuff and join up for the weekend, and we'll see you there.
Might not be the best marketing tactic to keep it under wraps. Also, talking with the bicycle user groups, one of the regular concerns we hear is about maintenance on the paths, and we just wanted to mention what a fantastic service Snap Send Solve is. Something that should be on the front page of your phone is Snap Send Solve. So when you come across a maintenance issue on the bike path, or come across a bit of cracked concrete, you snap a photo of it and you send it into the local council that handles that for you, and they solve it. So Snap Send Solve.
Yep. Always worth a go.
What else is on our list here?
Well, we went to a really interesting meeting on the Gold Coast last week.
Oh my goodness, illegal e-bikes.
Yeah.
There's a plague on the Gold Coast of these e-bikes that are not matching current standards and really shouldn't be sold in Australia, but there are hundreds, maybe even thousands of them on the Gold Coast and on the Sunshine Coast, and the community is pretty much up in arms about them. And we were there to work with the local MP and police and all the interested parties towards getting better solutions for how we can make sure that the e-bikes that are ridden on our paths and roads in Queensland meet standards and are safe for use.
So we're in the process of developing an official position statement from Bicycle Queensland, and we will work with industry partners to really take this message to government to try and fix this situation. And we don't want things to be tarred with the same brush here, and we need to be really careful of this, because not all e-bikes are the wrong sort of e-bikes. There's a lot of people out there using completely legally compliant e-bikes and having a wonderful time and doing the right thing and getting people out of cars and having better accessibility. Let's be very careful here, because I've seen some media reports, Andrew, which have conflated two issues here, and you're really tarring all e-bikes with the same brush, and that's just not the case.
Very simple way to make sure that your e-bike is legally compliant: buy it from a BQ Link retailer.
There you go.